What's up, everybody? Welcome to Whoa. How do I usually do it? Wow, I completely
What's up, everybody?
Okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Screen Team Podcast. My name is Gus.
I'm Alex.
I'm Sal.
And we are the Screen
Glitch.
Team. This is episode number 35. And today we're
35.
going to be talking about the season finale of Loki and the Tomorrow War.
Yes.
Let's talk about Tomorrow War. Get it out of the way. Real
What?
quick.
Yes, I agree.
Sure. Yeah, let's.
I didn't think it was as bad
I didn't
as,
think it was
like,
that either.
as people were saying,
I didn't like it.
but I didn't really like it either.
I didn't like it at all.
I felt like
I
the
enjoyed
characters
it.
just made a lot of stupid decisions.
Yeah,
And-
there was a lot of
Yeah.
issues with it. Let's
Yeah.
just put that.
there
out
were
there.
no, there
was a
were
lot of issues.
so many
with
issues
it.
with it,
But
and
it was
even-
fun.
And I think it tried to be like dramatic.
Yeah.
and it didn't work for me.
like over dramatic.
Like when they're at the beach and she's talking about like, oh, you left us. Blah,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah.
yeah, yeah. It's like I saw that coming though. Like everything
just
that
like,
was
what?
happening is just like, okay, this is gonna happen.
I still don't understand how he left them. Like,
Yeah, why? It
I
doesn't
don't-
make sense.
and in her world, okay, so this is what I'm confused about.
So
In her world-
don't go down the. Yeah, I know what you're gonna do. Are you gonna go down
Loopholes.
the path of the like the timeline?
I have to.
loopholes?
Well,
Bro,
just
it's
make it quick.
I have
sure,
to.
Sure.
In
go.
her time, so everything is normal up to the point where the aliens invade, right?
Correct.
In her world, he never left for like a week and
Yeah.
came back, right?
Correct.
So it's almost like she's in from a different timeline.
Yes.
It's
So
from what
them
I'm
going back
understanding.
created a branch in the timeline, so it's a different timeline.
Yeah.
So for her, it's a different timeline. Okay,
Mhm.
okay. So
So she dead.
the people in the past, I don't understand why they don't understand, or the present, however you want to call it, this
Mhm.
come the past. I don't understand that that's not their future. Their future is already different because those people came from the
Yeah.
future
And
into their past, and now they know about it.
Yeah.
They should be preparing. They should be
Yeah.
weaponizing. They have like all years. They should be mass producing humans. You know, that are you know,
Masturbation-
like,
Yeah, I get it,
like
yeah.
everyone should be having like 10 babies.
They should just get. Like
They should be building like
Fortresses and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they have time. Like
Yeah.
I don't understand why they're all
La-
freaking out. Like, oh, the roads look. It's already over. We're
Last
done because they're gonna
resort.
lose in another timeline.
Yeah.
You know, like it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, yeah, I had issues with that too. Like they just nuke Russia. That's like last resort for me. It's like, okay, they know where they're gonna come out of. Just like when the year comes, keep an eye on that place and just nuke it. That's it. Just
I hate
nuke it
that.
when they
I
come
hate that.
out.
I hate the ending so much too,
Why?
for a number of reasons. One, the whole time they're trying to come up with the serum,
Yeah.
They
and
didn't
don't
fucking
even
use it.
fucking use
They blew 'em up.
It's so
They fucking blew-
stupid.
they blew them up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they
used
went
like
over-
6 of them,
And then
after
they
that-
had like 5 of those like little gun things.
Yeah.
To only use it on 5 of them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I thought they were the queens, but they weren't. Like there's still only
Some
one
of them
queen.
were, but yeah.
But
it's
I was
just-
like,
yeah.
wait, so what the hell was the point? Like I thought they were gonna turn into like a green bomb gas, and like maybe
That's
they're
what I
gonna
thought too. I thought they were
yeah,
just
but
gonna toss it in
you
there
really
and
gotta
the whole
inject every
space-
single one of them.
Yeah.
They didn't take enough, obviously. What did
Yeah.
they take Why did they even take the vials then?
Yeah.
I don't
I
understand.
think the room that they initially went in was supposed to be a room with all the queens. That's what I got from that situation.
Mm.
But when they saw that room with like fucking like hundreds of them,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, like
No
they're
chance.
obviously they're not prepared for this. Like,
Yeah.
and who knows if the bomb even worked? And maybe that's why there's even gonna be like talks of a sequel or whatever.
Really?
Like,
Is that?
yeah. So like, I don't know.
That's my other problem with it. They went over there, which I think was kind of stupid because they potentially could have released all of them
And started the war.
and started the war
early.
early, and
Yeah.
it probably would have been worse because
Yes. Now they're not prepared.
now they're not prepared and
Yeah.
and everyone's writing blah blah blah. I'm just like, wait, if you're gonna go in there, like
Get
go in
the-
with the purpose, like
Yeah,
make
Get
just
the
nuke
government
it,
involved.
like find it, don't unleash them because they were this close to just being unleashed,
yeah.
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah,
find them,
And
don't inject it, don't make a lot of noise, don't wake them up, put bombs there, boom, get in, get out.
yeah.
Like, that's your job.
Yeah, the point where they were like, okay, well, we know that this is here. We could get photograph evidence and stuff. We should take this back and like go like show them, right?
Mhm.
Like get the
Mm.
government's involved. They should have done that
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
like what if it didn't work out and then you guys just unleashed everything and then it's stupid. It's just dumb because like they didn't really know what they were going up against
Yeah.
until they actually got in the ship and they saw like all of these
Thousands of them,
yeah,
yeah.
and it's just like you don't even know if you killed all of them with that. It's
Bring
just
the army.
C4.
They
yeah.
should have brought the army. That was a stupid move, man.
Also, okay, so the part they kind of explain why they didn't bring the army, because the guy wasn't
Yeah, they
cooperating with him, right?
Yeah, and
But
they're-
his reasoning was so stupid. It's like, oh well, the world's falling apart, the world's pretty much over, and you want me to spend money on you guys for yes, this is the time to do it. Actually,
Yeah.
this is the absolute time to do
Yeah.
it.
And
There's
what else are you
nothing
gonna
else.
do?
There's nothing else to do.
the invasion wasn't for another like 20 something
It
years,
was
right?
like 30, I think. 30 years.
It was a while, yeah.
Yeah. So like
I think 2040.
even if they would have went like 10 years later,
Or-
they could have done it. It's just like it's stupid. Like
Yeah.
they had more than enough time to like create like a weapon out of it and then just go from there.
Okay,
I mean,
let's talk about some positives. I like the action scenes. I like the creatures. Like I like when they
The special effects were
when
good
they
too,
got to the
surprisingly.
city and they're doing like the
They were what?
extraction mission.
Special effects were what?
The
they're
special
pretty
effects
good.
were good. Like I like the
Okay.
creatures. I like the fucking flying squirrel things. Like
Oh yeah,
cool,
that was
man. Yeah,
that was an
unexpected.
interesting wrinkle.
Yeah.
I-
It was
I
weird
thought
that
it was-
they stopped chasing them to the beach. Like when they captured the queen, they were like
Oh,
running
yeah.
after them like in the
Yeah.
car, and they were keeping up with the car for like a while.
Yeah.
But then it cuts to the beach and they're not following them anymore.
Yeah, I don't
And
understand why they didn't protect the queen at first initially either. Like,
Yeah,
why was
were
she by
so many
herself?
people? Yeah,
They
Why was
killed. They killed all the other ones around the area. They have said that.
Oh,
They
did
released the gas in there that killed all the males.
Oh,
but
true,
They couldn't
yeah.
kill the female, and that was the issue.
The
toxins,
They needed
yeah,
to
yeah.
kill. They
That
needed
is
to create a gas that can kill a female.
yeah,
Well,
I like
there's
Chris
mostly
Pratt.
males though, right?
yeah.
I guess
most-
so. Yeah.
So why don't you just use the gas on all the males and
That's
then
exactly what I told Leslie. Just use the gas you have now.
And,
you kill all the males, and then the females what? They can't reproduce, right? If there's
Wow.
if
We
there's-
don't know
or
how
even
they
if or even if they can't, whatever, it doesn't matter.
just
Maybe
kill,
they could just kill her with
just-
manually.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah.
Yeah, and then they weren't using like any like explosives the whole time. Like they weren't using grenades or anything. Like
Yeah, it was
fuck?
all- yeah.
just like
It was-
submachine
it
guns.
was all
Like what the
machine
fuck?
guns, yeah. Flamethrower or something. you
Yeah, I
know,
felt like
you
there
can-
was probably more effective ways for them to
Yes.
kill them too.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
whatever.
I agree.
I like Chris Pratt though. I
Uh-huh.
mean, I know like he's not like a good actor really. I would say.
I think it's pretty good.
I think I feel like he plays the same role in like
Yeah.
almost every movie he's in
Yeah.
now, which is fine. I mean, he's
He was-
typecasted, whatever.
He was okay in
He
this
did
one.
okay.
He wasn't great. He was
I
just
just
like,
think
okay.
the script wasn't that great. Like
Yeah.
they didn't have a lot to work with, but
Yeah.
it was good.
It was
I didn't like the daughter, or I mean
the
actress.
future one. Yeah.
Yeah, the future. I just felt like
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't buy it. I just didn't
Yeah.
buy her.
Yeah,
Um,
it was.
I'm being very
weird.
critical today. I think
Yeah.
I wonder why I'm mad. Oh yeah, because Alex was late. But
Just stupid. Why did he jump? And then at the end, like when he jumped off to like save his daughter, when he has a vial, very end, right before he goes
Yeah.
back to his timeline, it was so stupid. Like, what are you planning on doing there? You're like jumping to your
Would
death.
he have?
Like, you're
Would
about
he
to fuck
have
up
brought
the
her
whole mission.
back if he
I
was
thought-
holding on to
I
her?
thought that's what he was gonna do. Yeah, we just take her with her.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think that's what would have happened,
would've
but they didn't really
created a-
explain.
What do they call it? They would
Paradox?
They would have created a paradox, man. You can't take someone back.
No,
to the
they're a
past.
different timeline. People were going back any. Well,
As
people haven't
long-
been born.
but-
As long as they
But I don't understand. But
don't interact, I
they're,
guess.
they're in a different time though. Their timeline, like
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah. I think it would have been fine, but whatever.
Also, when him and his dad are fighting the
That was
him
cool,
at the end,
man.
I hated it
I thought
too.
that was cool, man.
Because
I didn't like when
because
he-
it was
Chris
like
Pratt
all right,
jumped
like
on.
oh, like they're fighting it,
Kind of silly.
and then they finally trapped it. Like
Yeah.
there's so many twists and turns at the end. The fake things like oh got him, and then boom boom, oh no they didn't kill him, and then they come down and start now they're fighting him. They're like oh got him with the vial,
Stabbed
got
it,
him,
rips off its arm.
Yeah, I'm like, oh nope, didn't die. And then I'm gonna sacrifice. Like it's a perfect
Yeah,
plan.
yeah,
like I'm gonna
yeah,
sacrifice.
and then
oh
no.
nope, the dad's gonna sacrifice now. And then nope, oh no, now
Yeah.
Chris Pratt's gonna dude, I swear.
Yeah.
At first I was
It
like,
was,
wait.
it was kind of like
Yeah.
the Black Widow and Hawkeye like trying to sacrifice
yeah.
themselves.
It
type
was
of
worse
thing.
than that,
but
though.
worse. Yeah,
It was way worse than that.
Yeah.
It was like, what's going
Yeah.
on here? This
Yeah.
is too much.
It kind of felt like a child wrote some of these action scenes. Yeah, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
this cool thing, like
It reminded me
in the
of Dragon Ball Z. Well, I'm at level 3,000.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I'm at 4,000. Well, now I'm 5,000.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm Super Saiyan 4. Well, now
Yeah.
I'm not even a full form yet. You know, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a
oh
little
my
ridiculous.
god.
But it was
yeah.
fun, man.
I mean,
I hated
hopefully, if they do a sequel, they learn from some of their
Well,
mistakes and
I
improve.
think there was things there that could have worked well.
Mm-hmm.
Like they could have done a little more like suspenseful scenes.
Yeah.
Something more like A Quiet Place.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
scary.
I would-
yeah.
Also, maybe it should have like had more elements of like Alien. I feel like at times like it could get a little like Alien. Like a little more.
Yeah, like when
darker,
they're walking
creepier.
through the ship, that's kind of what I thought was gonna happen.
Like if they had some
but-
night scenes, like dude, that'd be scary. But no,
Yeah.
there was none of that. Like I don't know. It didn't work for me.
It was just action. It was more action than suspense.
It was action and a
Definitely.
lot of like science, trying to be sciencey.
Yeah,
Even
I didn't like that.
and
part.
even the sciencey part, I, was
hated the
I'm
sciencey
not
part.
buying
like
it.
the part where
It
they're
feels like
doing the
pretend
test.
science.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
legit feels like pretend
yeah,
science.
it's pretend science.
I
yeah.
was looking up because like I just wanted to see who the director was, and then they had like all those like extra facts and stuff like that.
Oh, he majored in biology.
Huh?
Okay, keep going.
Oh, just like they like a lot of like the people that wrote in like the trivia and stuff like that. They were like, oh yeah, they did this wrong. They did this wrong. This was not like the correct way to do this form of science. Like if like the heartbeat was going this much and then this, it was just funny because
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they're
yeah.
like picking it apart. But
ripping it apart. Yeah.
yeah, it did feel really weird. Like the whole like, oh, this is a 38% bond and a
Yeah.
40% bond. Like, okay, we don't care. It's just like, does it either
Does it
get to
work?
it or not?
Yeah.
like,
Is it working out? Who cares? Yeah.
but
I
yeah,
was listening. I do have to say that I liked it more than Without Remorse with Michael B. Jordan. I hated that movie, man.
I
Did
don't
you
know.
Did you watch that movie?
Wait, why does it matter?
Because they're both Amazon Prime
Oh,
originals.
okay,
so I
fine,
kinda see 'em as-
sure. I
Mhm.
didn't watch that one,
You
but
didn't watch that one. Okay.
okay, let's just
I
read it
think I
then.
liked Without Remorse more, but
Did you really?
I'd give this
Alright,
a
let's rate it.
5.
A 5.
Yeah.
What the?
Hmm.
I hated it more than you did. Why are you giving it a 5? I was fine. I'll give it a 4.5.
I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6. I did not hate it as much as I thought I was gonna hate it.
Okay.
I think that's why I enjoyed it as much as I did.
Well,
but
again, I
Loki.
gave it a 4. I'm doing that so I can look it up the score next time. Oh no, 4.5. But this visual, let me know. Alright. We should have more.
Loki.
Let's get to the good
God
stuff.
damn, dude.
Loki.
Let's get to the good stuff.
God damn, man. What an episode. Like
I really liked it too.
I didn't think like I would have wanted. I didn't know what I wanted out of the finale, but it gave me like it gave me everything I wanted. Like it was all talking and it was
Yeah.
so fucking good.
Yeah.
Like
it was.
like
I didn't
what's
know
his name? Jonathan Majors? Yeah.
Jonathan Majors.
He killed it.
You
Like,
think so?
Yeah.
At first, I didn't like
The
his
black guy?
character. I thought he was a little too like
casual.
No, goofy,
Yeah, yeah,
silly,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
well,
cartoony.
yeah,
At
the,
first it felt
animated?
like that. Yeah.
And so I didn't like it. But I don't think that's gonna be his full version.
no, it's
Right?
not.
Like that's just a version of him,
Yeah.
and like the real
The
Khan
good
is not
version of
the-
him.
the-
It's gonna be
or
evil.
the real Khan. Like
It's gonna be like
right?
the bad one, the worst.
and I never
kind,
knew, and I never knew anything about Khan.
King.
King.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm saying Khan. Khan's from
Yeah.
Star Trek.
Star
Khan.
Trek, yeah.
Okay, King. Yeah, is this pretty accurate? Like what his?
From what I understand, yeah.
From
Like
his,
there's a
origin?
bunch of different versions of him because he's just.
But he's human.
yeah,
I
he's
think-
he's a human
Which is
that has created like all this like technology. Like he's like one of the smartest, if
Different-
not the smartest person in all of times,
mhm.
and he uses his time travel like machines and
to merge technologies from other timelines
Yeah.
too, and blah blah blah. Yeah, everything he was saying, which is crazy.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
This-
He's
which
just human. He's just human.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
thought he
crazy-
was for sure like an alien being.
Yeah, because like
But
his
he's not.
like his comic like suit and stuff makes him look alien, but it's just the tech that's like hiding his face and stuff that makes it
Oh god.
gives him like that bluish face, but he has like that screen in front of it.
Yeah, I like that I like that this character more because he's human. I really thought the same thing. Sal, yeah, I thought it was gonna be like this unstoppable force that like how the fuck are the Avengers gonna go up against this guy? He can just like change time.
But
and
even
everything,
he still seems unstoppable though in a way.
a little less, a little less now that he's human. Yeah.
Like but I'm also because my girlfriend didn't like it as much the episode, and
Mhm.
Loki as in general, she liked probably the least from the other two, and
Okay.
I
Oh,
feel
my
like a
favorite
lot
one.
of non-nerds, non-geeks will like it's too much for them. It's like overload. Not
Yeah.
too much, but like it's too out there. I guess too out there is
I
too
get
much.
that.
Yeah.
Too much in the case I can't handle it. I mean, too out there where like it's not really their
Yeah.
cup of tea. So I wonder if it's going too far into that direction where people might start disliking Marvel? Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's just like, oh my god, all these timelines.
I feel
It's
like
confusing now.
I'm excited.
this is like a good basis, like for it to like build off of, like where it's enough, like they explained it enough, like I think simply enough with this, and showing like that like end scene with the branches of the time going off
I like
and
that
everything.
visual a lot.
Yeah, I think that was really important to just be like, yeah, everything that you think could happen or could have happened or whatever is basically possible at this point. Like, and I think the like it might be like a lot of information now, but I think they just kind of it's gonna build easily after this point. I feel like this is getting all the like convoluted shit out of the way, and then like just going forward it's just going to be like, okay, well now this is happening and you just accept it because you know that it's a possibility, as opposed to like, well, why is this happening? It's just going to be, oh, this is happening because this is a different timeline and they're inserted in our timeline.
So here's my concern with all this. What about people that didn't watch the shows? What about people that don't watch Loki and then they still watch all the Avenger movies?
That's a,
Do they?
yeah.
Is it
I think
Wait.
if you care enough about the MCU, you're going to watch it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think there's any excuse not to watch it at this point. You
People
can get
watch
a
the
week.
movies.
There's people that watch movies.
What if you didn't watch
shows?
Infinity War and you saw Endgame?
No, I don't think.
You don't think what?
I think it's the same thing.
Sure.
It's the same thing. What do you mean?
You could get a month of Disney Plus for
And you-
$8.
and you
movie
watch
tickets.
If you watch it IMAX,
Yeah.
you just for one day you paid $25 to watch one movie.
Sure.
And so
I'm not saying it's not worth it or anything. I'm just saying there's gonna be a lot of people that probably didn't watch the show.
I don't
Any
think
of
so.
the shows.
yeah, there is, but I'm not concerned about them any more than I'm not concerned about the people who didn't watch all the previous
You know, there's
Marvel
people that
movies.
watch all the Marvel movies and then the shows are like, oh, that's just like
Nah.
a side thing.
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna watch those.
I don't think so. I don't think there's.
Marvel
don't
fans are
think-
crazy.
I don't think the people who saw all the
Those are
movies.
hardcore fans though. Yeah.
If we just count all the people who saw all the movies, that there's gonna be a lot of those that are not gonna watch the shows. Definitely not. Like if the people who saw all the movies definitely saw all the shows. It's the people who saw some of the movies here and there and missed like
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
half of them, a third of them, whatever.
Yeah.
That
Like-
might not watch the
Yeah,
shows.
it's
Those
bigger-
are the
yeah,
people.
sure,
Which
okay.
there's a lot of people, but the people who really watched all the shows, all the movies, they for sure saw the shows.
Yeah.
There's no way they didn't.
You're already invested.
Yeah. Yeah, like I know a lot of people that don't even really talk about the MCU a lot, and they're like, "Oh, Loki, like I can't wait for this episode," and blah blah blah. Like I think it's just kind of like one of those things where it like people watch all kinds of shit on Netflix now, right? Like it's just kind of, I feel like more people watch shit on Netflix than they do on like going to the movie theaters and stuff. So I feel like this is even more accessible to them, to the point where they would almost more watch these shows over than going to the movies.
How many people are subscribed
Well,
to
I don't
Disney
think
Plus?
Disney Plus is as big as Netflix.
That's
Yeah,
what I
not
was
many
gonna
people
say,
are
like-
just subscribed to that. As,
Yeah, but it's also not.
I think like a third or less. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But Netflix has been around for a much longer. And
Yeah. I mean, there's a way, right? There's a way to watch these shows even if you're not subscribed. Like
Exactly.
you can watch it with somebody else.
True.
torrents.
Don't do it illegally. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
No pirates.
Um,
we do not support pirating.
But
But
the
yeah.
ending was great though. I wish I
Very
don't like that I
Planet of
didn't
the
get to
Apes vibe.
see Mobius on a jet ski. But,
I know, man.
I think
That's-
everybody
hoping
was
for
like
that so
disappointed
much.
about that.
Yeah, that's funny.
But the ending with the statue gave me a lot
Yeah.
of
Planet
Planet
of the
Planet of the Apes
vibes,
vibes, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
which was
Yeah.
great.
That's great.
Immediately, I was like,
Yeah.
The
So-
betrayal, I didn't see it coming, or kind of.
Sylvie
No,
pushing him out.
I knew he had to die. You know what? When they were fighting, and when as soon as they came up with
Yeah.
gave him the options, I was like, okay, I believe him. He's not lying,
Yeah.
and I think Sylvie is gonna kill him. Because Loki, I don't think is gonna kill him. It's gonna be Sylvie, and I thought maybe she was gonna be like, she was gonna throw a knife like from a distance, and she was gonna like get him, and then he was gonna
Yeah.
die.
so who was right in that situation?
I don't know. Free will or protect people
Yeah.
from like this crazy evil that might come.
Yeah.
Like it's,
From all, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if
Loki
there's.
right? Was Sylvia right?
I mean, like I
No,
understand both
Loki was right.
positions for
Loki
sure.
was right because he wasn't saying do this. He was saying
Let's talk about
let's
it.
talk about it.
Like it's like actually.
Yeah. Sylvie didn't even think about it.
She just
She
wanted
just
to
like
kill him.
like
like
wanted-
if they would at least had a conversation and then like 30 minutes later like, all right, we have to kill him. Then all right, cool. Like they were both there
Yeah,
was
sure.
nothing wrong, but Sylvie just completely acted out of anger and rage, which
Yeah,
maybe
she had
was the right choice at the end,
yeah,
but
she had one goal, one life goal was to kill that guy.
it was
right?
just revenge. It was just
Yeah.
out of revenge.
And I think for Loki, he even said this: it was to protect her. Like his main thing was just that he wanted to protect her.
Yeah.
Sure.
So he wasn't really power hungry, which it kind of
But again, he didn't
Seemed like he
decide
was
not.
power-hungry.
He never decided not to kill him.
yeah,
Yeah.
He was just saying, let's think about it.
Yeah.
Right. He was just saying, let's think about it.
sure. How about
So-
that kiss though? Weird.
Weird. I'm over that already.
I
Yeah.
bought it.
Yeah.
No. I still, even though she betrayed him,
Yeah.
I still bought the
I
connection.
sure,
I
I bought
still
the connection.
think that he liked him, that they had a thing, whatever.
Yeah.
blah,
I
blah,
love
and so on.
I do like Loki more.
I
now
just think
because
she just felt like she had to do it. Like
You like?
Vengeance.
You said you like Loki now?
yeah,
more?
I like him a lot more. He's always been kind of like my favorite villain in the MCU. Like,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of good villains, but like he's so narcissistic that he fell for like a female version of himself, which just makes me like him a lot more.
again,
But
we
it's
you were
weird.
said last time, but
It's weird. It's
I
still
don't
weird.
think it's him.
It's still weird when they kiss.
he's,
I was just like,
she's not
ah,
even like him though.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
She's not like him.
Don't matter.
So it's not narcissistic.
Yeah.
It is to me.
If she was exactly like him, it'd be narcissistic, but she's not.
They're kind of the same person, just
I don't see them.
female version.
But
of each
whatever.
other.
Man. There's gonna be a season 2, which
He's gonna
is-
come out in Doctor Strange.
is it confirmed?
I think it is.
Okay, because I have seen that, like, a lot of rumors about that. I didn't know if it was like confirmed yet, but yeah,
I'm not
that's,
sure. I think it is.
I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point, because if it's gonna be dealing with multiversal stuff.
So
like, who
what's
knows?
the lineup next in
So
movies?
next is fucking Shang-Chi,
Okay.
which is next month.
Nobody cares about that one.
Next month? Yes, I want to watch that.
I can't wait
I
for
mean,
it.
looks alright.
It
Looks
looks-
alright.
it looks
You're, watch, you're gonna come out best movie
I'm
ever.
trying to get to the
And then
maybe I hope
and
so.
then Doctor Strange.
Okay.
No. It's Spider-Man, then Doctor
Okay.
Strange.
So Spider-Man's doing the
Spider-Man?
multiverse stuff, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not sure actually.
They're doing
I
the
think so.
multiverse stuff in Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, I'm
And does
pretty
Doctor
sure.
Strange
we'll
come
see, I
out
don't know.
in Spider-Man, or
Yes.
Spider-Man comes out in Doctor Strange?
Both.
Okay.
They're gonna be in each other's movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I
So
think
then it's gonna be
they've
Spider-Man,
confirmed
then
that.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Then what?
I'm not sure.
Eternals.
Oh, I can't wait for that
I'm
one.
actually very
dude.
excited for that one.
I wonder
Wait,
if that's.
maybe Eternals comes out before.
I think it comes out at the end of the year for sure.
Yeah.
Or maybe it comes out before Doctor Strange.
Yeah, it might be in between Spider-Man and Doctor Strange.
Hmm.
And that movie supposedly is gonna like have really big implications.
Should we
too.
rate Loki like as a whole,
Sure.
Alex?
I don't remember what I gave the other two.
I don't remember either.
Movies, the
Should we
shows.
rate all of them?
Sure.
re-rate them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all the
Now
shows.
that we've had some time to
yeah,
think about it,
like
and
yeah,
Loki's
and I
out.
can put them in order.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, Alex, you go first.
2 seconds. Wait up. Let's start
I
off
can
with.
go first.
Wait, let me raise
Go
my
for it,
hand
go for it,
first.
go for it.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with WandaVision because
Yeah,
that
yeah.
came out 1st.
Mhm.
I will give that an 8.5.
I'm gonna give it also an 8.5.
I'm gonna give it a 7. WandaVision
7?
7. Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
Captain, Winter Soldier.
I will give that an 8.
Guys, what the fuck? I was gonna say the same thing. 8 also.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 7 as well. I can't. think
Really?
of-
I thought you said
yeah.
you liked it more than WandaVision.
I thought I did, but looking back at it, like there was a lot of episodes that I liked on WandaVision. It was just like some episodes were good, some episodes were bad. Like
yeah.
some episodes were boring in Winter Soldier for me. Some episodes were great. Like one of my favorite episodes was in Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Then WandaVision kind of started off really good. Then I kind of didn't like it towards the end. I had a good season finale. Yeah, I would give it a 7. I'll give both of them a 7. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now.
And then 9
Loki.
for Loki.
Gus, you motherfucker.
What were you gonna say?
9.
Yeah,
and I
this-
thought all these before you even started
Yeah,
talking.
This is a 9. Yeah,
9.
Loki's a 9 for me too. Nine's all around. I love
9.
Loki.
Yeah.
It's my favorite episode. There's one
think-
episode that I didn't like.
The second one.
The
or
train,
Third
yeah.
one.
When
The
they're
second
on
or
the
third
train.
one. Yeah, the exact same one.
Yeah.
I think it's the
It
second or
was
third one.
Just kind of
I think
weird.
it's third.
I think
boring.
it's third too. Yeah, I
Because
didn't like
second's
that
the one where they go to the apocalypse and they fight her. And
That's the third one.
Oh yeah, second one. The second one where at the end they meet Sylvie.
Yeah.
Where they meet the girl Loki.
and
So
then
the third one.
and then
The
the
third
third
one,
one
yeah,
is
yeah,
the one
yeah.
that you guys didn't like.
Yeah,
third
that
one's
one
the
was
one
kind
I
of.
don't like it.
But as a whole, man, oh god.
Yeah, and then we get What If in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah,
I'm
we
excited
gotta
for
watch
that.
that.
That's.
We
I'm
gotta
like,
watch that.
I'm least excited for that one. I think.
It's just
Like it's
It's gonna be fun.
interesting. It's
Yeah.
gonna be fun,
but it
but
has nothing to do with.
I feel like it had nothing to do with
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Oh, I mean,
maybe
it could be.
maybe
It was a
it does
multiverse. I mean, there's like a
that.
multiverse situation going on.
I mean,
in Loki,
I
so-
want to say it's not gonna have anything to do with the actual MCU, just because it is titled "What If" as
Probably,
opposed to like,
Yeah.
multiverse or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It probably won't, but I'm
it'd be
excited
cool
to
if it
see
did. Yeah.
what they can do with it.
But yeah, love this episode. Thought it was like, honestly, I'm not usually one like hugely big on like just dialogue heavy episodes or movies in like either. Like I don't really like for example Quentin Tarantino movies. Don't like them.
You're on
Yeah, we've
crack.
talk about
We
this
say
before.
we've
Wow.
talked about this. Yeah. And I forget every time.
So for me
favorite
to like
movies?
like this, like I was really engaged in
What
like
does that do with
everything that
Quentin
they're.
Tarantino, though?
Is it
No,
dialogue
like
heavy?
they're usually like super dialogue heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like dialogue?
I typically don't like super dialogue where it's just nonstop and there's nothing really like
happening.
happening.
It's just
But in this, like
the best.
all the things that he
love
was
dialogue
saying, like in
movies.
building the
Mm-hmm.
the future of it, like it
Yeah.
sold it for me.
I
Like
love the background that the one who remains, whatever, the when he was giving the background of like the story,
mhm.
they did that so well.
Yeah.
They did that really well.
Yeah, can't wait to see what
I
they do.
can't wait. I mean,
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting for sure. But that's gonna be it. Next week we'll do Space Jam.
Are we doing Space Jam?
Oh, I guess we're just.
We're gonna
doing
do it.
I don't want to do Space Jam. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like,
Why don't you want to do Space
Why
Jam?
not?
that looks. What? Really? Space Jam?
Well, we'll decide.
I'll do
think-
Space Jam then by
I wanna
myself
do
if I
Space
have
I
Jam
don't
to.
want to
too.
do Space Jam now.
Why
Okay.
not? I don't understand why not.
Me
Nah.
too.
Is it because of LeBron?
Hey,
I
sometimes
hate LeBron. Yes.
Why
You
do you
hate
hate
LeBron?
LeBron?
LeBron's a weenie, bro. I do not like LeBron.
You like Chris Paul.
Chris Paul is
What?
almost the same as LeBron. I will give you that,
Literally
yeah.
worse
But
than
no,
LeBron.
no, he's not worse than LeBron.
Yes,
No.
he is.
No, no,
Without a doubt. But whatever.
what?
I
going
guess
on
we'll
here?
we'll figure it out. Whatever. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Maybe because it's his birthday.
Oh yeah. Birthday
No,
week, that's true.
well,
We can do
Sunday.
like
Yeah.
a Friday or
Yeah.
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We don't know. We'll figure it out. Peace.
No shows.
There's nothing left.
There's no shows. Oh.
Yeah. We have a break.
All right, later. Bye.